Bangerang Rufio, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Lost Boys Gaming. Today, Jeff Keighley had his Gamescom event over in Germany, and he showed off a bunch of new games, what we can expect to see from a lot of different publishers for a variety of platforms. Overall, I was not that impressed with the press conference and the show in general. However, there were two titles that I felt really stole the show for me personally, so we're going to cover those two titles right here, right now. So make sure you smash that subscribe button, like button, and let's get into it. So as you can see, the first one here is Sonic Frontiers. Now I know this game has had a lot of mixed reviews and it's kind of a mixed bag. A lot of people weren't quite sure what to expect with it. It's Sonic's first open world adventure. It's interesting to see what Sega has done so far. I know a lot of people did not enjoy the first gameplay trailer that they showed and some of the things that they showed off. It looks a little clunky. It looked a little bit iffy and weird at times, and I think that this has looked a lot better as we've seen more and more. There was some big speculation on whether or not this game would be delayed. However, it does get announced that we will get this game on November 8th, so here pretty soon. With the trailer earlier today actually leaked the release date in Japan, so we had some inkling that we would get the November 8th release date window, and we did. But overall, I think this game looks a lot better. I think that they put some effort. I think the story looks interesting, and I think that even though it might be a mixed bag of reviews, that this is definitely something that I will pick up and test to give my money to Sega to try this new Sonic adventure. And then the big one though for me was this new Hogwarts Legacy trailer. It's very interesting. I'm incredibly disappointed that the Switch version of the game is delayed. They haven't announced a specific release date. The other versions, the PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox One, and X and S, will all get a release on February 10th, along with the PC version, and the Nintendo Switch will be released at a later date. They haven't announced that, but as we kind of get into this trailer, it seems like we're going to have some very interesting stories, I hope. It does talk more about the darker side of Harry Potter, asking about unforgivable curses and telling you can either learn Crucio or I can cast it on you. So I hope that this is almost similar to like Knights of the Old Republic, that Star Wars game where you kind of choose your path if you became a Sith Lord or a Jedi. So I'm hoping that they kind of give us the opportunity here to either become a good wizard or a dark wizard. I think that's going to be very interesting. I think that there's going to be a ton of different ways you can play this game. To me, it's kind of looking more like a Skyrim set in Harry Potter's universe. So I'm very excited for this game. I think this game looks very good. The one kind of good news for this is that at the very end of this trailer, you will see that they do show the Switch box art. That's a good sign, in my opinion. I think that there's a lot of things that may indicate that this game won't be coming to Switch. There's been a lot of things that have happened with previous games, and this is not necessarily with an Avalanche thing. This just seems like it was a very general description of what's kind of happened in the gaming industry, especially with the Nintendo Switch, where these platforms or these third-party publishers get a little over-ambitious with what they think they can kind of get the Switch to do. So we'll have to wait and see if this game actually comes to Switch. But like I said, the good news is that they just show the box art there at the very end. So hopefully this does mean we do get a native release on the Switch rather than just like a cloud version, because that's the other alternative really, is that they give us a cloud version or no Switch version at all. So either way, I will still be able to play this game probably on either PC or on Xbox, as I am lucky enough to have access to those other means, so I'll be able to play on release date. But for those of those Switch members and those players on Nintendo Switch, might have to wait a little longer for this, unfortunately. But hopefully we'll keep our fingers crossed that it does come out natively. So as I mentioned, though, the overall show had a lot of other things. It was quite a long show, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't catch all of it. I kind of had to do some recaps as it was during work hours. But overall, I think these were the two games that really stuck out to me the most and the ones that I'm most excited to play and get my hands on. So hope you guys enjoyed this update about Sonic Frontiers and Hogwarts Legacy. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and like the video. It really does help. We'll continue to bring you guys the updates for these games as we get them. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, catch you later.